Hello everyone and welcome on this new deal of the day video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now I want to say something about the previous deal of the day, which was on the pound GPY. I sent the signal to sell this pair right from this level of a previous resistance at 184. As you can see, it has failed miserably and went against our direction by 124 pips. However, yesterday I spotted this setup right here and I was about to send you the signal to buy the pound GPY exactly from the previous sell level. But I just didn't do it. I don't know why. I think I lost my confidence. I felt like it's gonna be really embarrassing to send another buy signal from the exact same level of the sell signal. So as you can see, as a result, it has actually worked very well and went in total of 167 pips. Now I really wish that I have sent it. But again, that's a lesson to never lose confidence in your skills. If the market did not respect your first analysis, it might respect the next one. If it didn't, it will respect it sooner than later. So don't ever lose confidence in your skills. Always believe in your skills and always believe that you have a good strategy that you can always share with everyone. Anyway, let's forget about this one because it was the only one that has failed, because pound USD, as you can see from the midweek analysis, is running so far in 20 pips of profit. USDCAD also from the midweek analysis is running in 15 pips of profit. Gold from the last weekly analysis has reversed exactly from 1946 and running in more than 200 pips of profit. So Xtreme Trader style is for sure a reliable system, but unfortunately the pound GPY was the only one that has failed, and I know that many of you guys are following this pair, which is really embarrassing for me. Anyway, I will do the best I can to send you a more reliable signal on the pound GPY as soon as possible. But let's now talk about the current deal of the day, which will be actually on the gold. So let's now switch to the clear chart on the gold. Now, as you can see, I was of course analyzing the chart before recording. Right here, if we move right now to the daily chart, we can notice right here a strong or actually a good sign on the price action indicates that the gold will most likely now gonna continue the fall. I'm telling you something, guys. Most likely the eventual target for the gold will be right here, the strongest level of a support at 1902. That's gonna be the lowest that the gold can go to, in my opinion. However, it's gonna continue to fall for about 220 pips before it makes any further movements. Therefore, let's continue selling this pair. Now, what we can see right here, of course, since we're having here clearly a fake breakout, that price action, my friends, indicates for a fake breakout. So once you see this, now you have to identify the real level of a resistance, which has been or where the market has actually made a fake breakout from. Look at that right here exactly. Check this out right here, 1930.15. As you can see, it was of course a real level of a resistance in the past, and keep in mind I'm on the daily chart. So as you can see, the market kept respecting that level repeatedly. Then after the bullish breakout happened right here from that level of a real resistance, the market has created here a real level of the support, instantly broken out from, and again a resistance. So 1930 is not a simple price. We have to consider selling the gold exactly from that level. Now, another way to confirm this entry is of course by using the trend lines. Check this out. Right here exactly, if I use the magic of trend lines, now we can see that we are having here of course a supported trend line which has been respected for 2 times, and then the market has made here a fake breakout from that level. We barely have few attempts of a resistance trend line, but instead the market has made actually a fake breakout. Now, the nearest resistance trend line to that fake breakout right here is this one, of course. Therefore, I believe that the gold, if it's gonna make a pullback, first of all, it will be respecting that level of a previous resistance. Also, it's gonna be respecting that level of a resistance trend line. So all together, selling right here is gonna be a good idea. Let's just now move to the smaller time frame. But before that, I want to go to the Fibonacci and draw it from the higher high to this lower high. So as you can see right now, my level is exactly on 23.6. That is amazing. So let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. So after identifying that the bracket of 23.6 is very strong, and we're looking here at the nearest level of a real resistance, we have to identify actually a more clear entry. And in my opinion, let me just get rid of the Fibonacci so it won't confuse us. Actually, it is right here. Exactly, yes. That is the level. That's correct. I want to sell the gold exactly from 1930. I mean, I was actually expecting the line to be right here, and I will lower it to be right here, but it is actually exactly at 1930. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm looking, of course, at the nearest resistance to that bearish breakout candle. By looking at the left side on the 4-hour time frame, we can confirm. Look at that, guys. Look at that. This is amazing. Look at that. That was really amazing. The reaction of the market, whenever it has reached that level, it has always been able to respect it. So therefore, let's sell the gold exactly from 1930, aiming, of course, the lowest level of a support right here at 1913.16, expecting to make approximately 167 pips of profit. Meanwhile, our stop loss can actually be right here, above that level of a resistance. Why? Because we are mainly relying on that level of a resistance right here. So if the gold is going to be able to rise all the way against our direction, I don't want to exceed that level. That's going to be the maximum where the gold can go against our direction. We are also relying on that level of a previous resistance trend line. Therefore, I don't think there is any need actually to keep the trade running if the gold will be able to reach that level of a resistance. Therefore, our target is going to be approximately 170 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be the stop loss will be 110 pips. Let me now write the signal for you. And there goes your deal, my friends, and hopefully it's going to be a profitable one. And last reminder, my friends, that just because this signal coming from Xtreme Trader, it doesn't mean at all that it will be 100% profitable. You have all seen what happened with the pound JPY, but you also have seen what happened with the gold and the USDCAD, AUDUSD, pound USD, EURUSD from the last weekly analysis. All of them went in the right direction. So thankfully, I believe that Xtreme Trader have a high winning ratio. And of course, we have to always consider that any signal that might run in loss, and for that we have to always prepare. So make sure that if you have taken this trade, that you have been prepared for any potential losses. This signal might fail just like any other signal, so please trade it wisely and consider the losses always. Anyway, until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.